Hello, and welcome to We Read Allegedly. I know it's been a minute since you've heard from us, and this is not a normal episode. This is not going to be something that we're not going to be talking about books. We're just going to give you an update as to what's been going on and why you haven't heard from us since the last Stephen King episode we uploaded. So, long story short, life got busy. So I think that the last time we recorded, it was November, and Christmas happened, and then New Year's happened, and then Squid had her inkling. There is a new cephalopod in the squid family shoal, and we're very excited about that. But with that, that means that for a while, it's just going to be John and I on the podcast until the new mama squid gets used to having a baby squid. And so it's going to be a little bit different. We're working through things. We had a recording date set and then some stuff happened. Everybody's fine, but life happens. And so I just wanted to upload an episode explaining what was going on. We haven't forgotten about this. We've actually read books and are ready to record and to talk about with you. But we just wanted to, like I said, lay out what was happening, because we don't want you to think that we just aren't coming back. I heard someone say a phrase the other day called pod fade, and we're not fading. We're just really busy. And while we are reading, allegedly, sometimes recording and meshing schedules for recording is a little bit difficult. So, just to give you some book content, since you're here and you're listening, let's see. Let me sign into my Goodreads while we're doing this. I'm also using a recording system, and we're doing that, so I am trying something new. I also apparently signed out of Amazon, which means I signed out of my Goodreads. So I am stalling as I type in numbers. What's happening? This is going to be unedited, so you're just going to get all of this of me just talking into the mic. Okay, we are in. So recently, so I can talk about this. The book I am recently reading is called Wool, and it is fascinating, guys. It's kind of like Fallout before Fallout. But I say before Fallout. I actually did some research yesterday, and the book itself came out after the Fallout games. But this kind of feels like the people who created the Fallout show read this and went, we could do this, but with Fallout. And it's fascinating. It's a dystopian book, because I just realized I've been talking about this, but not actually describing it. It's a dystopian book that's funny. Someone tagged it as a short story. It is not. It's a dystopian world, and something's happened on the surface, and society built what they called silos. They buried into the ground, and they have different levels, and they built these things that are underground, and they don't all know that they're not the only one. So the description says it a little bit better than me, because, again, I'm in the middle of the book, and I'm terrible at describing it. But it says thousands of them have lived underground. They've lived there so long, there are only legends about people living anywhere else. Such a life requires rules, strict rules, and there are things that must not be discussed, like going outside. Never mention you might like going outside, or you'll get what you wish for. And so it's funny, really. Apparently, according to Goodreads, the Kindle version is only 56 pages, but the audiobook is 15 hours, so I feel like that's wrong. But truly a interesting story. And I'm probably going to read the whole trilogy. just because it sounds interesting. So I'm going to leave you at that. Like I said, this is not a real episode. It's just me recording in a system I've never used before, so I don't know how this is going to work. But we wanted to update you. Wanted to let you know we haven't forgot about you. You're loved. You're cared for. There's a plan and a purpose for your life. And we hope that you also are allegedly reading books. So, hope you'll have a good week.